talking BK finer, she gon' rep it to the grave. And I only support the real, so I'ma tune in every day. Way up. You are now turned into Angela, but I call her Yee. Way up.
It's Way Up with Angela Yee. I'm Angela Yee. Jasmine from the Jasmine brand is here.
I'm not just any brand. I'm my own brand.
And
New Mano.
Yeah.
Hey, Mano. We
How
missed
you
you
doing?
yesterday.
We did miss you, Mano.
Y'all miss me?
Yeah, we missed you yesterday.
That's not what I heard.
What'd you hear?
I heard that y'all got a new crew member.
Angela, what is Mano talking about?
I don't know.
No, you know what I'm talking about. I heard that you don't want me here no more.
Where did you hear this?
And that y'all interviewing for my spot.
Angela.
Well, to be fair, we
Yeah.
didn't interview anyone.
Oh, y'all already got somebody.
The thing is, Mano, you're just not reliable.
So now,
the truth is coming out.
right, here's the truth. I'm not reliable. Now y'all got Ja Rule up here now. That's it.
Okay,
New Ja Rule.
zoomed in. All right.
Yeah, give some context,
crazy.
Angela.
He does these Vibes concert series. He had KRS-One last night.
Right.
Yeah, amazing show.
Yeah, Criminal Minded. So
Okay.
he basically was like, I want to do what Mano does and come up there. He said one day, just for one day.
Oh, for one day.
Yeah, for one day. And it's got to be a Tuesday or Thursday. It can't be a Tell Us a Secret day.
Because
These
we
are
know
your
Mano
days.
only comes on
That's
those
not
days.
true.
Yeah.
That is absolutely not true. And then you did
Who's you?
what I thought was the unthinkable.
Are you talking to Jasmine or Angela?
Yes,
oh, okay.
You said New Ja Rule.
Ooh.
I don't know if Angela.
That's
I think
crazy.
Angela may have said New Ja
We actually
Rule.
can pull it
That
up and
was
see who said it, Jasmine.
unthinkable.
Do you stand by that?
Listen, you guys. This AI.
Yes or no? Do you think-
AI is possible. You guys probably went in and had me say it on AI.
Okay. All I know is we haven't seen Mano since this video emerged of him.
Stop playing with me. No video emerged to me.
Angela, can you
I'm
just-
not
can
on
you-
no blogs. I'm not on no timing. Leave me out of it.
Angela, really quick, can you
No.
give some context to the comment
No,
you
she
just
don't.
made
No.
about Mano in a video?
No, she
Angela.
don't. No, she don't.
We'll talk
No, she
about
don't.
it later
No, she
on
don't.
Tell Us a Secret.
This is crazy.
All I
yes.
know is I got tagged a lot.
You
in
get tagged a lot of
certain
times.
video where people said Mano needs to call in for Tell Us a Secret.
This is crazy.
All right. Well, we are going, and that is going to happen today, by the way. We also do have a Wealth Wednesday today, and this is a special one because Mano, your jeweler, is coming, Oscar Stone.
Yes, indeed.
Yes, let me see what you got on today.
Man, nothing.
Let's see.
I'm light. I'm light.
Nice.
It's light.
That watch is serious.
And let's see if
People
he
do-
brings some gifts for you.
Yes, people talk about jewelry all the time. Is it a good investment? Is it not? When
Right.
the pandemic hit, everybody was going to the jewelry stores. How do you know what to buy? How do you know if it's real? How do you know if it's a good investment? We're going to get some of those answers for Wealth Wednesday. I think that's important because we do like jewelry.
Yes.
And it can be a good investment. Okay? And we are going to shine a light on them. 800-292-5150. That's how we always start the show, spreading some positivity. And shout out to our guy, Mano. He can never be replaced. You must not know about me.
No, this is
Yeah,
no. I don't want me here no more.
I could have another you. Oh,
Yeah,
it's
that's
Way
what
Up
I'm
with
saying.
Angela Yee.
Yeah.
I'ma shine.
Turn your lights on, y'all.
Turn your lights on.
Spreading love to those who are doing greatness.
Shine a light on them. Shine a light on them.
It's time to shine a light on them.
Yes, it's Way Up with Angela Yee. I'm Angela Yee, and it is time to shine a light on them.
Okay.
Hey, Mano.
Hey.
Hey, Jasmine.
Good morning, Angela. Good morning, Mano with attitude.
Mano, stop shaking your leg. It's making us feel like you're upset.
Because I'm here indefinitely, man. I'm not sure how long I'm gonna have my job. Maybe today's my last day. I
Well,
don't
you
know.
got to give 2 weeks notice.
No, I don't know because y'all don't want me here.
Well,
I'm
all I know
feeling
is
wanted.
we love your outfit today.
We do.
Every day a new outfit.
We love your
But
glasses.
now it's time to shine a light on them. Somebody doing something positive. And I want to shine a light. I just think about when I was younger, how motivated I was, working all the time. I still do.
Mm-hmm.
But I just think about, sometimes you'll see somebody and you'll be like, that reminds me of how I used to be. When I was first and she's a lot further along.
Right.
But just like somebody who you can see that's got a lot of the qualities that you have.
Who is this you're talking about, Angela?
I'm talking about a young lady named Mia Francois.
Oh, I love her last name.
Yes, and she does branding, marketing, and so we actually met with her yesterday.
Mm-hmm, we did, yeah.
I did this whole Airbnb campaign that she actually helped facilitate and make sure that everything was done the proper way. But I just love the way that she works. Certain people, you're like, okay, I really like her. I can see myself doing more things with her in the future. And so we want to shout out to you, Mia.
She seems like a connector, Angela.
She's a connector. She has a lot of great ideas. I'm good at coming up with ideas, but not necessarily implementing them. So sometimes I need help in that
area.
space. But I just really enjoy being able to have a conversation and get some fresh eyes on things. You know, we need that.
Shout out to Mia.
Yeah, shout out to Mia.
Maybe
All right. Well, let's see who you guys want to shine a light on. 800-292-5150. James, how are you?
I'm fine. Good morning, Angela. How are you?
I'm good. Thank you. Who would you like to shine a light on?
Actually, I would like to shine a light on Way Up with Angela Yee.
Okay.
Nice.
I like it. I'll take it. Tell us
Yeah,
why.
man, that's what's up. You're giving a lot of entrepreneurs a platform to, showcase their business when they would otherwise not get that opportunity.
Oh, thank you. I
You
appreciate
did
that.
you did that with my son's business, and he got quite a few calls in.
Oh, what was his business?
Down in Jacksonville, Florida, at Impressive Fencing.
Oh, yes. Okay,
Yeah.
honestly, that is part of what I really wanted to do. That's important to me, so I love the fact that it really made a difference.
It did. It made a difference. He got quite a few calls off it, so definitely keep doing what you're doing. It's working.
All right, thank you so
Nice.
much. That's great.
Thank you. Y'all be blessed and enjoy your day, okay?
Thank you. Bless you too.
All right, bye-bye.
Hey, Deshaun, how are you?
I'm good. How about yourself?
I'm good, thank you. Who would you like to shine a light on?
I'll shine on a light on my wife, Kendra.
Okay. Hey, Kendra.
I just wanted to tell her happy anniversary. Today's our 8th wedding anniversary.
8 years. Congratulations.
Thank you so much. I just wanted to tell her a big congratulations.
Congratulations to both of you, by the way.
Thank you so much.
What y'all gonna do?
I have a plan to take her to Maldives today, so we're packed up right now.
Wait, hold on. Today? That's
Yes.
that's amazing. That y'all are gonna have such a great time. Does she know where you're going?
No, it's a surprise. So I already have her stuff packed. I'm just packing my stuff up now.
You are a good husband, okay?
I try.
Oh my God. Well, y'all are gonna have so much fun. Send me some pictures, okay, when y'all get there.
Oh, I definitely will.
Okay, thank you. Have a good time.
All right, thank you.
All right. Well, thank you for that. Shine a light on them. It makes me feel all warm and fuzzy every single morning when we start off the show. Just like that. And when we come back, we have Yeetie. And let's talk about this. The highest paid athlete in the United States. It's not who you think it is. It's not Tiger Woods. It's not LeBron. It's not Patrick Mahomes. It's actually somebody new. All right. It's Way Up with Angela Yee. Yeetie next.
Yo, she about to blow the lid up off this pot.
Let's get it.
Oh, yeah. Angela's spilling that Yee tea.
Come and get the tea.
What's up? It's Way Up with Angela Yee. I'm Angela Yee. Jasmine from the Jasmine brand is here.
I'm not just any brand. I'm my own brand.
And Mano is here.
Yes, I am.
Okay, new Mano, stop pursing your lips like that, like you got an attitude.
Looking,
right? We
looking
need you to
sassy and saucy.
breathe with us.
I don't know, man. I just need to know that we still gang.
We are.
Breathe.
Angela, that
Okay.
sound a little. I
Just
don't
turn up
know.
and breathe.
Yeah, I don't know how to. Okay, all right.
Okay, so let's get into this Yeetie. Who is the highest paid athlete in the United States? It's not who you think it is. Now it is Argentinian superstar Lionel Messi. Earlier this year, people were stunned when he joined Inter Miami, soccer team. And so it looks like he's going to be making, they said, somewhere between $50 and $60 million annually for that 2.5-year contract.
Wow.
Which includes an option for 2026. That includes his salary, signing bonus, and team equity. They said he's also likely to have an ownership stake in the team once he doesn't even play for them anymore. And revenue sharing agreements with league partners and brands like Apple, Adidas, and more are being negotiated. So they said he is going to make up to $150 million every year.
That's dope. I like the team equity part of it and the revenue sharing.
I mean,
That's
listen.
dope. Yeah.
And he's a huge, huge star, so it made
Right.
sense for them to do that.
He's also cute. I was looking at his picture earlier.
Oh, now you
Oh.
okay? Jasmine trying to shoot her little shot. We see you, Jasmine.
Save that honey, huh?
He's also cute. All right.
Okay.
All right. Now, Kim Kardashian told Time Magazine that she feels like Kanye West may have been right after she had to remove a lip-syncing video of North West on TikTok. And that is where North West was dressed up as Ice Spice. Here's what she had to say.
The Ice Spice videos, she said, "Mommy, can I post this?" I was out of town, so I had my nanny was there and allowed it. And then as soon as I saw the words and everything, I was like, oh, no, we're taking this down. She was totally understood, and then I saw on the internet, it's like, Kanye was right. And maybe he was, in that instance. But in the creative side, where she loves making slime videos and doing her little hair tutorials, I will fight for her to be creative in those ways. So it's always a compromise. No one's always going to agree.
So, in other words, her daughter, Northwest, can still have fun on TikTok, but the lyrics for that song, she feels like maybe Kanye was right, or he was right.
Yeah.
He said this.
Yeah.
This is exactly what he was talking about.
But I also think he didn't want her on at all.
Yeah, I think he doesn't. Yeah, I think he doesn't want her on that platform at all.
Yeah, so.
Yeah.
All right. Taxstone has been sentenced to 35 years, and that's for that shooting that happened at Irving Plaza back in 2016. Where it was an unfortunate situation. Banga was killed. Was Troy Ave's security and friend. And according to reporter Sean Sitara, who was present at the New York courthouse for the sentencing that happened yesterday, 35 years. And he also added that Taxstone said that Troy Ave was a liar on his way out. Sitaro said Taxstone gave a defiant statement during the hearing. His final words were, half the stuff that was told on the stand by Troy Ave is a complete lie to protect himself from going to jail. All right. So Taxstone took to social media and he said, just got 35 years for being victimized and reversing the situation. The beauty in it all is I'm not doing 35. Be safe, though. And he said, do not protect yourself in New York City if someone attacks you. Just die if you don't prefer jail. So he does plan to appeal. And he said that on his social media page on Twitter. He said, don't worry, my appeal will be swift. And he said, how can you testify in open court that you and your friend decided to beat me up, then beat me up, and I protected myself, and you claim self-defense? Where's the Republicans when you need them? Now, Mano, this all happened in your dressing room.
Yes, indeed.
Mano was present.
Yes, I was.
Right. So 35 years, you didn't anticipate that.
Nah, you know what? But it's crazy. You know, when I heard this, I was just like, man, one night can change your whole life.
One moment.
Yeah.
One moment, one night, one wrong move can change your whole life. It's very unfortunate. 35 years. They actually they ran his sentences consecutive. That's how you end up with 35 years.
Right.
So if you charge with something and you got a couple of different charges, right? So if you got a gun and you got a shooting, and they give you 5 years for the shooting and 10 years for they give you 5 years for the gun and 10 years for the shooting. They run it consecutive. They stack it up.
Okay.
Instead of it being concurrent.
Oh, okay. Oh,
So that's how he got 35.
Okay.
Wow.
My understanding. Yeah.
Did you expect him to get this much time?
No.
Okay.
I don't think he expected it either.
Yeah.
But he is going to appeal.
Okay.
Is what he's saying, and it's going to be swift. All right. Well, that is your Yeetie. That's what he said.
I know you. Sometimes it's not funny, but it's just your delivery on things.
Your
sometimes
delivery. It's not. It's out of pocket.
It's going to be swift.
I try to say swiftly.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. Well, that is your Yeetie. And when we come back, we have About Last Night. That's what went down last night. It's Way Up with Angela Yee.
Last night.
So, about last night.
Last night.
Here's how it went down.
What's up? It's Way Up with Angela Yee. I'm Angela Yee, and Jasmine is here.
Yes.
I'm not just any brand. I'm my own brand.
And Mano is here.
Hey.
I'm taking Mano place today.
Whoa.
Come up anytime.
New Ja Rule.
New Ja Rule.
That's it. I can't be here no more.
What happened to
The
the
war is
Mano
on.
drop?
Both of y'all.
Angela.
Both of y'all.
Angela, I saw your producer with his
Wow.
phone. I seen something going on in
Wow.
behind the scenes.
They trying to replace me, y'all.
Shout out to Ja Rule, man.
Wow.
I cannot believe.
Oh, there we go. Whew.
Yeah.
I thought y'all deleted
I
that.
cannot
That's
believe that y'all
crazy.
pulled that clip and
I
played
can't believe
it.
that y'all did that.
Now, y'all heard that Jasmine was denying the fact that she said New Ja Rule.
Wow. Y'all
That
both
is-
said it though.
Excuse me.
No, she said it.
No,
Angela,
you said it too.
Angela and Mano. That is AI. That is not me.
That is y'all. Wow.
We have video too.
Man, how could y'all do me like that?
Jasmine,
AI.
at least you could do is be honest.
Wow. You too
Angela-
though, Ange. You too. You was with it.
Angela started it. Can you play it really quick one more time? Really quick, please.
I'm taking Mano place today.
Listen, you can come up anytime.
New Ja Rule.
New Ja Rule.
Wow, both of y'all. And
Ja Rule.
shout out
What are
to
you coming
Ja
up
Rule,
here?
man.
Okay.
Man,
Holla.
crazy.
Holla. Murder.
I think I'm gonna have to move my seat.
Right off the camera. So let's get into About Last Night. That did happen yesterday too.
What? Yeah,
and to be clear, Ja Rule said only for a day. He said for today.
That's how it starts.
Yeah, that's
Angela.
how it starts.
Next thing
That's
you know,
why you can't
it's
be
a week.
missing days, Mano.
Next thing you know, it's a week.
But last night, so I want to talk about this because I need y'all help.
Okay.
All right, and this is a serious thing that I do need help with. So I actually had a meeting yesterday. First, we went to the Gracie's luncheon. Jasmine and I went and attended that.
Great time.
So shout out to everybody who won Gracie's yesterday.
What is the Gracie's? It's awards for
all women in media. So it's women in TV, film. It's the only organization that actually does these awards for women in television and media and film and radio, in front of and behind the scenes.
Right. Okay.
And so it's a great organization, and I actually go to the luncheon every year. And then they have a big award show also in LA every year too.
You've received how many Gracies?
2.
Of course she has.
Wow. Right. Just nominated.
But I go and support everybody else who's winning
it's
as
like a
well.
Grammy?
Yep.
Yeah, it is for us, yeah.
It's a little baby Grammy.
And a few people from iHeart receive Gracies too.
Yes, indeed. And we love our iHeart family. iHeart was in the building strong, okay?
Had a whole table.
Indeed.
And some change.
But after I left that, I actually went to a meeting at Shopify. Now, a lot of us use Shopify if we have like an online store. I know we use Shopify for my coffee shop. We use it for my private label hair store in Detroit as well.
Yep.
And so Shopify has a pop-up space in Soho. It's literally on the same block as the Louis Vuitton store, the Apple store, great location. And we're going to come in with my coffee shop cup and take over the cafe.
Okay.
And that's going to start next month. But the other thing that we're doing is curating different events and things to be happening. And so what I want to know is, what do you think you would like to do? Say it was 2:00 in the afternoon on a Thursday. What's something that you think would be good that you would pop in to a place for? I was thinking about some type of wellness activities, maybe some sound bathing. Mano suggested massages.
I would love to get my makeup done, like a quick little,
a quick beat,
a quick soft beat, or like a little
hair,
soft beat, little hair,
maybe some braiding.
Not a hard beat.
Not a hard beat, a soft beat, like a little quick updo, a little 4 braids or something quick.
Okay,
I would do that.
All right, during the day, on a weekday.
Yeah.
What about you, Mano? What do you think you would like to do?
Massage.
Okay, makes sense.
No.
Maybe a little yoga, some stretching.
Well, after you work out.
Yeah.
Maybe you can have some type of workout thing over there.
Okay, or maybe some speed networking.
Okay,
that could be cool.
Definitely some drinks.
Definitely
we know you want
coffee.
those.
People.
Coffee and coffee and cocktails.
Oh, you missed the tails.
Whoa.
I was like, whoa, Jasmine.
No,
okay.
it was a soft beat. It was a soft beat.
Soft makeup beat.
A soft beat.
Not a hard beat.
Okay. Well, that is your About Last Night. Now, when we come back, oh, Lord, we have Tell Us a Secret. If you want to call in, Mano, the number is 800-292-5150. Go call in, Mano, because we know you got some secrets.
No, I don't have no secrets.
It's Way Up with Angela Yee. You call us up. Tell us a secret. There's no judgment. It's anonymous. 800-292-5150. Make it good for Mano's last day. It's Way Up with Angela Yee.
That's my last.
This is a judgment-free zone. Tell us a secret.
It's Way Up with Angela Yee. I'm Angela Yee. Jasmine is here, and Mano is here, and it's time for Tell Us a Secret.
Yes.
Good morning, guys.
All right, so Mano, you started off.
I'm not whispering.
Mano, don't you have a secret?
I know you have one.
Why would I have a secret?
We just saw you with a video with the.
No, you didn't. No, you didn't. You're assuming things like you always do.
We
You
can't
didn't see
expose
nothing.
him. Mano, you're anonymous right now.
Yeah. It's not me. Y'all want something on me so bad, but let me tell you something. If it was really legitimate, it would be somewhere. It's not. I'm not on no blogs. Y'all trying to get something hot that's not even there.
All right, it was looking like it was there.
It's not. There's nothing there.
I feel like you're getting hostile.
No, it's nothing. No, y'all angry one.
Mano is raging right now.
I really am, because I came back and just to know that y'all would try to take my job.
Angela.
Yeah. Knew who?
Huh?
Knew who?
Angela said the problem is, Mano, you don't come in enough.
Wow.
But anyway, you do come in for Tell Us a Secret, because this is your favorite
and
segment.
This is time.
And everywhere I go, by the way, I just want to say, people bring up this segment and they bring you up, Mano, because you are very judgy, they say.
Judgy?
Yeah.
Is that a good thing? Yes, it is. Call up right now. Tell us a secret. I will judge you.
800-292-5150. It's Way Up with Angela Yee. Tell us a secret. Hello, anonymous caller. How are you?
Hey, Angela.
Hey. So, Mano's here, but he's going to keep quiet, right, Mano?
No.
Jasmine's here, so you want to tell us a secret?
Okay, so my friend ordered some hair. It was supposed to be black and brown. I dyed it blue and had her thinking that she ordered blue hair.
Why did you do that?
Because, like, she wanted to try something different. She gets the same color all the time.
Did she actually use it?
Yeah, she used it. And she actually still uses it, so she's good.
So you did a good thing.
Yeah.
That was a good thing. You helped her.
Yes. She needs to switch it up. Like, be different.
Okay.
She kept wearing the same
That's not a
hairstyle
bad
over
secret.
and over again.
Right.
And nobody told her nothing.
Well, anybody out here,
Exactly.
if your friend gave you some blue hair, you know why.
Right.
All right, thank you.
Yes, thanks, guys. See ya.
Hey, anonymous caller, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. You want to tell us a secret?
All right, I'm in the middle of a real nasty divorce.
Oh, sorry. That's tough.
Yeah, it is what it is, but you know what I mean? But then the other night, like at 3 o'clock in the morning, I get this call. It's her. And 20 minutes later, I'm in there.
Okay,
He's in there.
Okay, and this is from your wife,
Yeah.
His estranged wife.
right? Okay, so now what?
I don't know.
It's not. Maybe y'all don't really want to be broke up.
I mean, that's still your wife, so
Right. It's not like you're doing something wrong.
Yeah, I know, but it's crazy. It's been crazy.
some people like having
Sadly.
sex in the midst of drama.
Right.
It's a turn on for him.
I don't think nothing wrong though. Like, I mean, do y'all really want a divorce?
Yes.
He's clear on that.
But okay, but then the sex is still good. So y'all could, I mean, listen, sometimes it's just about sex, and that's cool. What's your name again?
Hey, stop it,
Mano.
Mano's anonymous.
Mano, stop. Mano.
All right, so you still want to get divorced, but the secret is you're still sleeping with your estranged wife.
Yeah.
Are you seeing anyone else?
Yeah.
Nah.
Okay. Are you over her?
I don't think I'd ever be. But,
Man, you ain't doing nothing wrong, man. It's all good, man.
Oh.
It's okay. You still love her.
That's
You
so
might want to
sweet.
try to work it out, it feels like.
Word.
Oh.
I know you're
Yeah.
not crying, bro. I know you.
Mano,
I know, but he just paused. It was deep. It was like
Because
a
he's
deep pause.
thinking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gosh,
Is
Mano.
it something you want to work on? I know marriage is tough and there's ups and downs and sometimes y'all might hate each other, but is there something you feel like can be resolved?
Nah.
What'd she do?
Why
What'd
are
she
you getting
do?
divorced? Yeah.
Ain't no coming back from this kind of stuff.
Oh,
Okay.
she did something.
She did
All right,
something.
What
there's
she
no
do
coming
though?
back.
No, honestly, you can tell me.
She
Stepped
cheated.
out. She stepped out.
Yeah, she cheated. She
Okay.
stepped out. Okay.
Okay.
Stepped out.
All right, she
Damn.
stepped out. He can't forgive that.
And that
Well, at least he
box
knows he
is
can't.
Crazy too. So it's crazy when you thinking that her sex is crazy good, and you think about her stepping out and what she did with the. Oh God,
Mm-hmm.
I see why he crying.
He's not crying.
I ain't crying, bro.
Oh, you're not crying?
Mano, stop it.
Mano, stop.
Hold on.
All
Come
right.
on, Mano.
Well, it's going to be hard for you to get over it if you keep on sleeping with her. That's
Yeah,
all
you
right.
might have to. Well, this is not asking you,
But
Angela.
yeah, it is. It's hard.
No, but he looking for advice, and it's okay. But I thought that they just was gonna work it out.
I did too, but it sounds like he can't get over her.
Right.
But they have a good sex life.
He might be doing revenge sex, but you like let me this out, so you miss me too.
Kind of like that.
See, that's what it is. People be thinking like
Take out
I'm gonna
your
break your heart, like you broke
frustration.
my heart.
Yeah. Oh man.
Damn.
And sometimes you don't want to let somebody go because you don't want them to be with somebody else too.
You ever
Yeah.
cheated on her?
Nope.
Oh man, she really messed up there, man.
Yeah, listen. It's her loss. That's all I gotta say.
Damn.
But thank you for sharing with us.
And good luck.
All right, thanks.
All right.
Peace
All
out.
right. Bye
All
bye.
right, bro.
Hey, anonymous caller, how are you?
I'm good.
You want to tell us a secret?
Yeah, I robbed McDonald's when I was a young boy.
You robbed McDonald's and you got away with it.
Yeah,
How much did you get?
about 10 bands.
Oh, I feel like that's pretty good, right?
That's okay. And so this is something that's just been weighing on you since then?
Nah.
Have you robbed another establishment since then?
No.
How did you rob them? Did you use a gun or did you just say, give me your, like, what did you do?
I used to work there.
Oh, you
okay.
stole it and left and never came back?
Nah, I got fired. And I was hiding in the basement and opened the safe and did it.
Okay, you got your get back.
All right.
Got your lick back.
Well, thank you for...
Be careful though, telling crimes though.
Well, he said he
radio,
was...
though.
Yeah, how long ago was this? It's a long time ago, right?
It's been a long time, about 30-some years ago.
How long ago?
17?
About 30-some years ago.
Oh,
30
something.
Yeah.
Oh
that's
yeah, the
fine,
statute of limitations.
Yeah,
What's your name
that's
again?
all. No. Thank you.
Thanks for sharing. Good luck.
Yeah.
Probably everything that go bad in his life, he'd be like, "It's all because I robbed at McDonald's.
Yeah.
It's my karma."
10 bands. That's nice.
30 years ago.
Nice lick.
Woo, well, that was a doozy right there. That was Tell It's a Secret. He's been wanting to get that off his chest for a while. And when we come back, we have Yeezy, and let's talk about this Pharrell, Louis Vuitton, Paris situation, and now Pusha T, the Clips. They've released some new music, and Maynard, we're going to need you to weigh in on this. It's Way Up with Angela Yee.
Going way up, turn up with Angela Yee.
Do you have 3 ex-wives and your current trophy wife wants a life insurance policy 3 times the size of the policies you had to purchase for your previous mistakes? If so, you need to call Big Lou at Term Provider, 800-555-2085. Big Lou is intimately familiar with your problems, and if you're 50 or 60 years old and in reasonably good health, a $1 million policy should only cost about $100 to $200 per month. Big Lou may have a solution for your previous policies as well. You may even save enough money to lighten the load on your new $1 million policy. Remember, call Big Lou. He's like you, except he's only on number 2. Call Term Provider at 800-555-2085. That's 800-555-2085. For $1 million in term life insurance that you can live with, call Big Lou at 800-555-2085.
For over 35 years, we at Morgan & Morgan, America's largest injury law firm, have built our firm with the word more in mind. We have more than 800 lawyers.
The world has been waiting for. Culture's biggest night will be hip-hop's greatest celebration. BET Awards 2023, live. Sunday, June 25th at 8. Visit BET.com for more.
Get in zone, AutoZone.
Welcome to AutoZone. What are you working on today?
Facing delays to northbound side of the Whitestone as you move from the Queens side to the bridge span. This is Bronx bound. Your right lane's blocked with construction. You're stopped from the area of Linden Place. Delays to be expected eastbound Southern State just before Eagle Avenue. You've got an overturned vehicle involving injuries. 2 left lanes are blocked. You're stopped from Franklin Avenue. I'm Carrie Lee in the WOR Newsroom.
Ready to take control of your phone plan? Well, then you better take that next turn to a Verizon store. Because my plan from Verizon is the
My Purse. It's a podcast all about diving into and understanding the nuances of Black culture. From social-emotional well-being to cultural matters, mental health, and just the everyday life experiences that we have to face. Tune in every Tuesday.
That's a tornado. Wow.
Listen to Hand Me My Purse on the iHeartRadio app or wherever you get your podcasts.
Way Up with Angela Yee is back to set off your workday. Turn the music up on Power 105.1. Turn it up.
Are you a glam or a clean girl? Full beat or minimal makeup? Either way, Black Girl Sunscreen SPF 30 needs to be a part of your routine. Lightweight, hydrating, and no white cast. Go to blackgirlsunscreen.com or go to your favorite store across the U.S.
They say it's truth in the rumors.
From industry shade to all the gossip, Angela's spilling that Yee tea.
What's up? It's Way Up with Angela Yee. I'm Angela Yee, and Jasmine from the Jasmine brand is here.
I'm not just any brand. I'm my own brand.
And Mano is here. New Mano.
Yes.
All right. Well, let's start off with Joey Badass. Looks like he is indeed dating Soraya. If y'all recall, they were in a video together. At first, there was some rumors about it, and apparently the rumors are real. Now, when Joey Badass was up here on Way Up with Angela Yee, here's what he had to say about the rumors. And I saw that you said that you're single and you guys are friends, but it did send everybody in a frenzy.
It was great.
Sure. It was purposeful for sure. I mean, not initially. That wasn't the idea. Like, when we shot the video at first, but when it came to, the team getting together, like, okay, how are we going to roll this out? I was like,
Were you guys hesitant at all with the idea of let's make people think maybe this is something? Or you were like, cool.
And maybe it is something. We don't know.
It wasn't no hesitation.
Angela's a psychic.
Maybe it is something. And that was the video for Show Me, because Joey Badass has never done that before.
This is his first time going Instagram public with a young lady.
Like tease it. And he's not really like the let me do this stunt and make people think that this was back in February.
It was probably always real.
Yeah.
So apparently
Sounds like
it was her birthday and he posted her in a reel. He put happy birthday, my love, and then he put cakes emojis, and she posted thank you, mi amor.
Oh.
they really look like they're in love. So
okay. And she dated Jacob Lattimore before, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And have we known? Has he dated anybody that we know of publicly?
Not that we know of.
Okay.
But I saw him. I think what was it? It was earlier this year at Strength of a Woman.
Okay.
No, it was last year. Strength of a Woman.
No, I saw him in a video or a photo with Lala Anthony.
They're also in The Shy together.
Oh, so it wasn't anything. Okay. No, not the. Are they?
You're talking about Joey Badass.
Yeah.
Right. Okay, you said Jacob Lattimore.
Sorry,
okay.
Joey Badass and Lala. I saw them in a picture together.
So what are you trying to imply?
I thought maybe they might be out of. That's what I'm trying to imply.
So you think everybody that takes pictures?
Here we go.
Like, this is crazy.
No.
All right.
This is how rumors start.
It is.
Now let's do some kitchen talk. All right.
Okay.
Now, this is all about the clips. So, after 13 years, it looks like they are putting out new music together, and a new clips track premiered at Pharrell's first Louis Vuitton show in Paris. This was yesterday. And on the song, people feel like Pusha T is taking shots at Jim Jones. Here is that verse.
Beware of my name that there's delicate. You know I know where you're delicate. Crush you to pieces, I hum a breath of it. I will close your heaven for the hell of it. You think it'd be valor amongst veterans? I'm watching your fame escape relevance. We all in a room, but here's the elephant. You chasing a feature out of your element. And those lab diamonds under inspection. The question marks block your blessings. There's no tombstones in the desert. I know by now you get the message.
Now, Jim Jones then posted, let me know if they serious, because my name is my name. Capo. And this is all following what Jim Jones had to say about Pusha T not being top 50.
What has he done that puts him in the greatest rappers of all time besides talk about that he probably didn't get?
Wow. All bias aside.
He's nice.
Yeah.
He's nice and he can rap his ass off. What has he done? Nobody has dressed like him. Nobody wants to be like Pusha T.
Now, I will say, Mano.
What's happening?
That's
your guy, yeah.
Jim Jones is one of your close friends.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Yeah.
Y'all work out together and stuff.
They both
So
buff.
give us some kitchen talk.
I don't have no kitchen talk. I heard it just like you know what? I didn't hear it. I didn't know what Jim hit me last night.
Do you feel like it's? Yeah.
I felt like he was sending shots, but it's vague. It's
delicate.
I'm from the
subliminal.
school. I'm from the school of be more direct.
Mm-hmm.
I'm from like if it's something, let it be known that it's something. I don't like to have to dissect it.
Okay.
You know.
All right. You want to just direct?
Yeah, but that's
So what did he say when he called you last night?
No, he asked me did I hear it,
Mm-hmm.
and he sent it to me, and then I listened to it. And I told him the same thing I'm telling you. I was like, I mean, I hear it. I hear shots.
Mm-hmm.
But
they're light shots.
It's not nothing crazy.
All right, is it something that Jim Jones needs to respond to?
I don't know. I mean, this is rap. And
okay. And let me ask you this. How would you have felt if you were Pusha T? Mm-hmm. Right? Because I looked at it. He did say he was nice. Now,
right.
And I will say this, Pusha T did have his clothing line, Play Clothes, that I feel like people did like when he said that nobody wanted to dress like him. Remember that?
Yeah.
People really were buying
that. No, I do not remember that line.
You don't remember
right,
that?
That's not, you just made that up.
He did.
You just made that up.
No, she probably
I'm dead serious.
No, but she made up the part about
everybody wanted.
Right, that was made up.
But maybe in the Virginia, down south Virginia.
Right.
I don't remember that line, but that doesn't mean anything.
I do.
Right. Yeah, we both don't remember.
Yeah,
this.
Play
This is
Clothes.
crazy.
He had the store and everything. All right, so you feel like they were though light shots,
it was
and
light
Jim
shots.
Jones felt like it too.
Yeah, of course.
So now Jim is asking you, kitchen talk. Would you respond, Mano?
Yeah, in that kind of way. I would probably keep it the same way.
Subliminal.
Like, yeah, you keeping it like that until it escalate.
Can we expect a response from Jim Jones?
You never know.
I feel like Pusha got to come at Mano too. Like you got to come at all the
Yeah,
circle,
the whole crew, the whole get this whole crew.
Yeah,
not Sean directing the beat.
Pusha,
you gotta not be.
Pusha, you know who next. Set your aim.
You sure you working out, not twerking out. Ooh. All right, when we come back, we have Under the Radar. It's way up in Angela Yee.
Check the news. I got news. This in the news that relates to you. These stories are flying under the radar.
What's up? It's way up in Angela Yee. I'm Angela Yee, and Jasmine from the Jasmine brand is here.
Happy Wednesday?
Wednesday, yes.
Okay,
Wednesday.
Yeah.
Wednesday.
Wealth
and Mano is here. It is a Wealth Wednesday.
No, Mano.
Yes.
And Mano's jeweler is joining us for Wealth Wednesday, by the way. Ask a Stone.
Okay.
All right. Now let's do these under the radar stories. A study published in 1971 reveals that the length of your nose was considered an indicator of penis size in ancient Roman society. So they said that explains why nose amputation was a popular Roman punishment for criminals found guilty of adultery or sex offenses at that time.
Oh my goodness. So if you were found guilty of committing adultery, they would cut your nose off?
Yeah. Now, the relation between nose size and penis wasn't proven scientifically until last year. A team of Japanese researchers claimed in their study that men having big noses are likely to have longer penises.
Interesting. I'm trying to now I'm in my mind thinking
what's in your mind, baby?
If any man that I've been with a big nose has a longer penis. And I don't know. I don't think I've ever dated anybody that had a really big nose.
Right. Researchers believe that in the future, that study could play a crucial role in explaining the growth pattern of male genitals, their relation with facial features, and evaluating male sex hormone levels in babies before birth. So that's all of these things.
Big nose, big holes. Angela, you ever been with someone that had a big nose and a big penis?
I never paid attention to someone's nose size like that. But I can think of some people who
have small button noses and...
Well, here's the thing. If y'all want to throw shots at me, I could just hit the group chat with a...
Mano?
No,
we do not. No.
With your nose?
No.
Your little button nose?
No. With a picture.
We've heard about Mano. We've never heard anything bad.
Oh, that's
okay?
We haven't heard anything bad about you. Relax, okay?
Put some respect on my name.
we shall, and we will. Okay?
Absolutely.
All right.
All right, now let's talk about this woman who divorced her dying husband. Yana Fry, 40 years old, wed her late husband when she was 22 years old. She wanted to start a family with him, but she found out that her husband was diagnosed with testicular cancer. She said, we couldn't really think about our future. How can you plan for your future as a newly married couple when you're struggling with something like cancer? And so she was living in New York City with her husband. She said no one was worried about how she was doing during this difficult time. She said nobody ever asked her, do you need a support system? Are you part of a counseling group? So he continued his treatment for his cancer. The disease only got worse. And she said she was hoping for the best with her ex-husband's cancer, but then years went by and she started to lose hope. 5 years with all the treatments, it started to change the dynamics within their relationship. And she said she was motivated to finally leave him after a friend took their own life. She said, it was my first funeral. It was very shocking. And it was in my mind at that time, suicide became an option, even though I had never considered that before. She was in a bad state. So she did end up leaving her dying husband. And I know it can sound really harsh when you just hear the story, like I left my dying husband.
Right.
But after she, I guess, explains all of this, she said at the beginning of his treatment, he was still checking on me, but he felt even more pity for himself because of the divorce, because she did file for divorce and he was stunned. Ooh. She said his main focus was more and more so about him. And she said society made it seem like she was a terrible person. She was getting horrible messages and her husband's family was disappointed.
People don't think about the caretakers in a lot of situations, so I can kind of understand her. She
had since
left
moved to
him. She should have been left then.
She was miserable.
Yeah.
But she should have been left.
All right, well, that is your Under the Radar. And don't forget, we got the Way Up mix coming at the top of the hour, plus Oscar Stone.
Okay.
He is a jeweler.
Yes.
He's
Oscar
Mano's
Stone
jeweler.
From the Bronx.
From the Bronx, joining us for Wealth Wednesday. And we need to talk about this, right? Because a lot of people want to buy jewelry. How do you know what to buy? What holds its value? What doesn't? How do you know what's real? What's not? Insurance, all of those things. It's Way Up with Angela Yee.
Just like to talk like they Angela Yee, like they Angela Yee.
Man, she's spilling it all. This is Yee T.
Way Up.
Yes, it's Way Up with Angela Yee. I'm Angela Yee, and Jasmine from the Jasmine brand is here.
I'm not just any brand.
I'm my own brand.
Mano is here.
New Mano.
And let's get into this Yee T. Larsa Pippen is going to get half of Scottie Pippen's retirement.
Ooh.
Yes, according to new legal documents that was obtained by the Blast. It was an order put in place by an LA County court, and that is specifying her rights to his 401k and savings plan trust.
Okay.
So she is being recognized as Scottie Pippen's ex-wife. She is. He married her in 1997. The official date of separation is November 3rd, 2016. So she was legally awarded 50% of all account balances as of the plan's valuation amount closest to the date of their separation.
Okay.
If violation was a person.
But that's California. It's normal.
Angela, when she was on your show, you interviewed her. I recalled her saying how she kind of helped the household household and she helped him with his business and stuff like that. So it's not like she was just doing nothing all these years.
And they have children together.
I'm pretty sure she was doing a lot.
Okay, Mano. Mano's such a hater.
Well,
I'm not hating.
And sometimes people do sacrifice to raise the children and be home. That is a job in itself.
And she didn't have her own personal career. She was kind of in his spotlight, so she deserves that.
And that's the valuation from 2016. So if the value of that
she had a lot of fun.
goes up, she'll just get the valuation of half of that from then.
Okay.
Stepped all over that, man.
All right, now fans are convinced that Travis Scott is dating SZA. Mano, you've been on it.
Mano loves him some SZA.
So there is... What?
Man, SZA, little SZA.
I know. And people are saying that they would make a great couple. It makes sense. But some people are saying SZA and Travis are just friends. And there's no real proof.
So he's not with his...
Kylie Jenner.
Kylie's dating someone else right now. Timothy Chalamet. Is that how you say his name?
I don't know.
Yeah, so
if you look at the Jasmine Brand's Instagram page, you can see the chemistry between.
Oh, this is chemistry. You said this is chemistry.
You look on our the Jasmine Brand.
You judge just by pictures. You don't even care.
We have footage on the Jasmine Brand's Instagram, and you see the chemistry between Travis Scott and SZA.
Really?
And Mano is so jealous because he loves SZA.
Yeah.
I like SZA. I think she's a dope artist, and I think she's very
attractive.
Bodacious.
Yeah. I like that word. All right, NBA YoungBoy is responding to the granddaughter of John Gotti after she had some words for him following her brother's fight with Floyd Mayweather Jr. Remember, Nicolette Gotti wrote, Floyd Mayweather, your daughter was ran through by an animal with 12 different baby mamas. Your little circus animal. You're all a pack of zoo animals. I swear on my kids, I'm coming for your daughter. It may be 2 years, 3 years from now, but I'm coming. I felt like that definitely had racist
undertones.
All under
Absolutely.
Well, NBA YoungBoy said nothing until last night. In a video, here's what he had to say.
Gotti daughter, I'm gonna tell you like this. I hope you do that the words away 2-3 years from now. I don't give a it ain't my business. I hate that and when it come to her daddy, that don't need to be in my mentions. I don't with him. Your brother lost the fight. I idolize your daddy. Man, next time you ever disrespect me, y'all gonna have to bomb me. Have a blessed day, beautiful.
I'm confused.
Have a blessed day, beautiful.
I idolize your daddy.
That's not the response I expected.
Yes,
what you expected?
It's not.
I expect him to be like, don't be coming for me.
I expect him to go at her.
Don't be coming at y'all. You're like, that's not what I expected.
Yeah, not at all.
What did he say? Have a blessed day, beautiful.
All right, now Lotto has revealed that she is going to skip another round of body enhancing surgery, and instead she hired a personal trainer. She's on the cover of Cosmopolitan.
Okay.
And she talked about her body image. She said surgery gives speedy results, but people still have to take care of their body. She got a BBL in 2020. She also got 360 lipo. That's her stomach, back, sides, and a whole torso, but you do have to maintain it. You see what it looks like when people don't maintain it.
Yeah.
She also talked about keeping her boyfriend's identity private. She opened up about that and why staying off the grid is important to her. She said, if something is special to me, I'm going to keep it close to me because everything else has to be front and center about my life. And she does say that he does not consistently show up to surprise her, but he does it regularly. It's not a consistent thing, but he does it regularly because he also values her privacy. Okay. So, the more he shows up, the more people are like, oh, look who's here. But he will surprise her. She said, I think we find the beauty in separation because sometimes it makes us miss each other. My privacy is more important than seeing him in the crowd. I can't have people putting 2 and 2 together. This is the longest relationship I've been in. Okay?
Yeah. Okay.
And I just sent you, Jasmine, before this even came out, our article about how studies have shown that keeping that personal and private is actually better for your relationship, and showing a person too much really shows that you need validation.
Right.
We're going to discuss that when we come back.
Absolutely believe that.
We know,
Please,
Mano.
let's talk about
It's
that.
way up with Angela Yee. Let's discuss when we come back.
Going way up, with Angela Yee.
Good morning.
And
or
Mano is
afternoon.
here. Yeah.
What is this?
Yep.
Is this afternoon? Okay.
Afternoon.
It is afternoon.
Okay.
And we were talking earlier about Lotto. She's on the cover of Cosmopolitan, and she talks about why she keeps her boyfriend's identity private. She said staying off the grid is important to her, and this is the longest relationship that she's been in, and she just feels like her privacy is more important. She has to put everything else out there. Why not keep that close to herself? Right?
I like that.
I agree.
She also said she's not the jealous type. She said, I've let him have his time and he lets me have mine. We trust each other. When he's at home, like now, he's probably gambling with his friends. I let him do him. We've built that trust, and I think people will probably be caught off guard or shocked at who I am in a relationship versus my public persona.
Do you think they're long distance, or you think they're in the same state?
They're in the same place.
Okay.
She said he's at home. They live in the same place together.
Oh, they live together.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, got it. Okay.
Now, Northwestern University found that those who posted more frequently about their partner actually feel insecure in their relationship.
I believe it.
Yes, so they said they're convincing others to convince themselves. When two people constantly post inside jokes, confess their love for each other, or share pictures of themselves doing fun and romantic activities, it's a ploy to convince everyone else they're in a happy and healthy relationship, which is really just a way to trick themselves into thinking they're in a happy and healthy relationship.
Interesting.
And it means that people are seeking validation. And they said people who post more often are more likely to be psychopathic and narcissistic.
Ooh.
Sheesh.
That's a strong word.
Yeah, so they said the more that you post or engage on social media, the more likely you are to be narcissistic. Couples who post a lot tend to be insecure. After surveying more than 100 couples, researchers from Northwestern University found that those who posted more frequently about their partner actually feel insecure. And couples are better off when they keep arguments offline, too. You know, you didn't see them couples arguing online, and you're like, oh my God.
Right. Like, how y'all live in the same house?
And when you're happy, you don't get distracted by social media. And they said those who post more often on social media rely on their relationship for happiness.
Yes, validation.
So couples that are genuinely happy also do not need validation. They don't have anything to prove. They don't need to show off, make anyone else jealous, keep tabs on their significant other. They're so secure and content in their relationship that there's no need to gush about it.
Preach! Preach! Preach.
Now, I will say, though,
okay.
In conclusion,
for
certain people, they just be trying to be low. But
they be trying to hide. Have you ever posted your significant other on social media, Angela?
Yes, I have, but I haven't posted them and been like, this is my man.
Right, my man.
How did you post them?
Just a regular post.
It was a regular post, okay.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Regular picture.
Mm-hmm.
I believe that people should keep their business to themselves, because when you start posting things, you start posting, the person that you with, you opening doors for critique, or people to start coming in, getting in your business.
Yeah, my main thing is sometimes things happen and I don't want people going to attack my man because it's something that somebody said about me or something, or somebody got a problem with me.
Right.
Listen, there's all kind of fake accounts of people going and posting things about me and all. It's quite obvious when somebody has 0 followers, 0 posts.
Right.
They have a weird name like 030241.
No picture.
Yeah. And then they're like going on every post, leaving things about you. And
right.
I just feel like, if you want to come for me, but leave him out of it.
Right. That's fair.
I feel like we got off the subject just a little bit, just a tad bit, but I understand where you was going with that.
What?
No, you went off the deep end just a little bit.
No, I'm saying part of not posting my man is I don't want people when something happens to me coming and going.
You don't want him with none of your smoke.
Yeah.
She said she can take all her own smoke.
Got it.
It's also because I just don't think it's fair. Like somebody that doesn't sign up to be in that position, and I also feel like people who love you be more mad than you do about things. They can't handle it the way that you can.
Yeah.
So he might be mad and want to go find someone. I'm just like, it's cool.
Mano don't want to be posted because he don't want to get caught up.
Yeah.
But Mano will let you know. Mano will let you know. I'm not faithful.
Yo.
Don't go on my phone. Whatever you think you're gonna find, you're gonna find. What they said. I did it.
He said I did it.
He's trying to do better.
Yeah.
But listen, so yes, for those reasons, but I do feel like people who post their relationship a lot and try to show off and show, a lot of people try to show perfection and make it look like this is what I got. And it's more for the gram. And I feel like, how do you not just enjoy those moments?
Well, let me ask you this.
Yourself?
Do you purposely not, say you go on vacation with your man and your girls and stuff, do you purposely not, or would you just, if he happens to slip in there?
Yeah, you could do it. Just don't overdo it.
Oh, don't overdo it.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
I feel like, because even when we go on vacation, I don't even really be every now and then, y'all will be like, yo, we should post something. Here, let's take a picture, post. And I do that to you too.
Mm-hmm.
But we don't necessarily think I'm having so much fun, let me post this.
Right.
Sometimes it's just I want to do this. Or sometimes we get comped to trip and you need to post and you don't have a choice.
The more fun we have, the less pictures I feel like we take.
Yeah.
The more tipsy we are, the less pictures come out.
Yeah, I'm not posting the real stuff.
But I'm going to tell you, when Jasmine's on a date, if there's 2 drinks and she take a picture of the 2 drinks next to each other,
wow.
oh, man.
First of all, hold on, really quick.
All right, well, it's way up with Angela Yee, and it is a Wealth Wednesday. We do have jeweler Oscar Stone joining us. That is Mano's jeweler. We're going to talk about that. It's way up with Angela Yee.
Now back at it. You vibing way up with Angela Yee.
It's way up with Angela Yee. I'm Angela Yee, and Jasmine from the Jasmine brand is here.
What's so funny, Angela?
I'm going to tell you in a second. Mano is here.
Everybody's eating but me, FYI.
So and you ordered the food. We just did this topic about Lotto saying she keeps her boyfriend's identity private, and then we discussed couples who don't post each other, who don't share their relationship like that on social media are usually the happiest.
Okay.
And then I just Googled Mano kissing.
Oh, man, this is crazy.
Let me encourage y'all at home.
Hold on. Mano
Please Google
kissing.
Mano kissing and see all the things that come up. I mean, this is ridiculous.
Mano kissing.
This is wow.
Oh, wow.
Let me see this.
It's a lot.
Oh, wow.
But
right.
he's even part of an article on Vibe. 20 rappers caught kissing. Okay.
Oh,
my goodness.
Oh, who's this right here?
Wow.
Oh, okay.
But anyway, that's why I was.
Oh my gosh! Wow.
Yeah,
that's why I was giggling.
Because
the thing about Mano that's so funny. If y'all know him, every time he denies something or says that, all you got to do is Google it.
Wow.
As soon as you Google it,
Who's
everything
this,
comes
Mano?
up.
Oh, that's not
Yo, you talking. This is crazy. This is nuts. Why would you do this?
Wow. Yeah. Google. What should I Google? Mano kissing. Okay.
This is crazy. A lot came up.
Kissing. It is a lot.
This is inflammatory.
Mano likes the tongue kiss.
No, it's not. I don't see
French
that.
kiss.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
French kiss.
You remember your first French kiss?
I do.
Me too. I didn't know what I was doing.
I didn't either.
First of all, I thought the guy just licked me.
What was his name, Angela?
Freddie.
Okay, mine's name was Terrence.
Okay.
And Mano, do you remember the first young lady that you kissed like that?
No, a real kiss.
No. Well, we can just look at some ones on the internet, on Beyonce's internet.
Yeah, this internet is crazy.
This is a dirty.
Is that AI?
And I want to say this: Mano's a passionate kisser. You could tell by these pictures.
You so capped. You've been capping all morning.
Mano does look like a passionate kid based on these pictures.
You know how else I could tell by how he ate that rice? I mean, we were eating.
I'm going in.
Yo, listen. Y'all been shooting at me all morning ever since I found out that I wouldn't have a job no more. This is crazy.
Well, good thing you've invested in jewelry. And we have your jeweler when we come back. Oscar Stone is going to be here. And if you look at Mano, you can also see that he does invest in some jewelry. And we're going to get some jewels about that. It's way up in Angela Yee.
Had a dream of living wealthy.
And I don't mind sharing my wealth, dog.
Getting you straight financially, mentally, and physically. This is Wealth Wednesday on Way Up with Angela Yee.
What's up? It's Way Up with Angela Yee. I'm Angela Yee, and it is a Wealth Wednesday. And if you know Mano invests in some jewelry. So today we got his jeweler, Oscar Stone, here.
Hey, how we doing, you guys? Thank you so much for having me.
Now, what is that you're wearing?
So I am wearing my centerpiece is a 60 karat baguette two-tone chain. Okay. It retails for about, say, $50,000, $60,000 around there.
Okay.
And my second centerpiece is my bust-down Sky Dweller. Again, 30 carats on that.
Well, I'm glad you said the bust-down Sky Dweller because Mano and I were having this conversation, right? Now, they always tell you that when you do that to your watches and your jewelry, you, quote, bust down, which is adding diamonds and gems to it. It actually decreases the value. So I want to hear from you what you have to say for people that come in and they're like, I want my watch like this. Or what does it do to the value?
Okay, so when you put diamonds on a watch, you're really doing it for your own pleasure. You're doing it because it's a certain lifestyle, it's a certain look that you're going for, it's a certain thing that you want. And a lot of things in that spectrum aren't quote-unquote investments. Like, if you want the biggest investment in jewelry, buy gold bars.
Okay.
It's not wearable. Like, the closest thing to investment jewelry is to buy gold bars.
Straight up gold bars.
But when you bust on a watch, to answer your question more directly, do you lose value? I mean, it depends who you're selling it to. Some people don't see the value in the diamonds. Some people don't have the clientele to resell it. So for them, it's easy to say that they don't have, it does lose value. You know, it's much easier to, move a plain watch. It's so much easier to sell a a car that hasn't been touched.
Right.
You know?
Okay.
So the value really
That
is
makes sense.
in you. You know?
But it's also nice to know that it still has value, and it will. You know, let me ask you this: with the pandemic happened, right?
Yeah.
What was business like? Because I know in certain places things were going up, but then a lot of people bought things,
Way
and the
up.
value ended up, way up. But then the value ended up coming back down because people had money to spend during that time.
Yeah.
Some people.
So it's basically what's going on right now is a market correction. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, when there's a lot of money in the market and you guys are, you know, and people are spending it on a certain thing, that value is going to go up. It's the law of supply and demand. And now that there's a lot less money in the market, everything's coming down. Not just jewelry, but you know,
Real estate.
you know, cars and you know, yeah, exactly, real estate. So, you know.
And a lot of people just think diamonds when they think about buying jewelry. What are some other gems that are worthwhile for people to invest in?
Other stones. What kind of other stones?
To invest in, I honestly think diamonds are the best because there's so many buyers and sellers of that particular gemstone. Other investments that you could look into, you know, you got emeralds, you have sapphires, you have rubies, you know, and some actually they're worth more than diamonds. But in the diamond market, there's just so many players. So if you really are trying to come in from an investment standpoint and have the best footing, I'd say go straight ice.
And there's a difference in diamonds, though, right? You got VF, VVS.
Yeah.
That's the clarity of the diamond.
You got clarity, you got cut, you got color, and then finally you have carat.
The highest grade is what? VVS?
The highest grade
Flawless.
is actually F flawless.
F flawless, right?
Yeah.
So it's not the size of it; it's the cut, the clarity.
It's a
the
combination
color,
of the 4 C's.
Okay.
And the right combination will yield you the highest investment.
As far as color, because we see all these different colored diamonds: black diamonds, yellow diamonds, purple diamonds. What's the most rare?
The most rare is actually natural pink diamond.
Okay.
A natural pink diamond, you throw it up on auction, you know, you have like a 4 or 5 carat, you're talking big money. Natural pink though.
Okay,
There's a lot of, you know, synthetics that go along with that. Yeah, exactly. Color treated.
Because what they do is they take the diamonds and basically they treat them, they paint them.
Oh, so that's
they're
what.
not
Because I'm like, how
natural.
everybody got these pink diamonds?
Right, yeah, it's treated.
I mean, it depends, you know, some people really, you know, but it's out there, you know.
Right now, we are talking to jeweler Oscar Stone. Also, let me ask you this, right?
Yes.
Sometimes we want to go to Tiffany's, we want to go to Cartier, we want to get this expensive jewelry from them, and part of the markup is the brand name. What do you think about people who go and get, like, let's just say the diamond, the bracelet, the Cartier bracelet that everybody always gets, the, what is it called? The
love bracelet,
yeah, the
for
love
example,
bracelet.
yeah.
The love bracelet.
Yeah.
Because I see they also sell those, like, in jewelry stores.
Independent jewelry stores.
Independent jewelry
Yeah.
stores. What's the difference? Like, you know.
I mean, it's hard to say what the real difference is when the material's the same, when the make is almost the same. What is the difference?
What are you actually buying when it comes to
the brand
to that?
name?
Is it the brand,
exactly.
the name.
The brand name. And for some people, that means a lot. And that's cool.
Right.
You know, but when you have a relationship with an independent jeweler and you can not pay the highest price, that's why people in my industry, we exist. Independent jewelers. When you have a relationship with someone like me, with my company, we really do make things happen. We really do open doors.
Now, I've never had like my own jeweler that I go to. So I never really know what I'm doing, right? So let's talk about this because I was actually in the Diamond District in New York the other day. I was with Jasmine, my friend Jasmine, and she was like, I want to get some earrings. I never know. Like, because I think you go in there and we were haggling prices. 'Cause you're taught to do that, right? They always tell you when you go
on
there.
that street, you gotta haggle your life away.
Yeah, on
you
that
gotta just
particular
haggle.
street. But I don't know enough about it. But I know that that's what you're supposed to do. They come at you with a price, and then you're supposed to go lower.
They got the
Then
guys
you-
outside.
Yeah.
Come inside.
And then you offer cash, then you pretend to walk away just in case you don't want it.
Make sure you
the
put
whole
your hand
spill.
on the door. That's the
You
last
got it.
one. They hand on the door.
You got it.
So how do we know what's legitimate and what's not?
Oof.
What are some tips that you can give people like me who might have, which I don't have to worry about this anymore now, but maybe I'm
got
going
me.
someplace
That's right.
and I'm trying to get some jewelry and I'm like, man, I don't have a jeweler. I don't know what's legitimate, what's not. I'm trying to haggle prices. I don't even know what I'm doing.
There's a lot of information out there. You can hit up YouTube, you can hit up the web pages, but just like any other time you do business, referral. Like, who has done business with this individual already? Like, how credible is this person? If the guy's opened up shop less than 3 months ago, that one's kind of on you. You know, you got to do your research, you know?
All right, let's talk about insurance for a second because that is something that people need to actually be more aware of when you're buying. So talk about insurance, when you need to get it, what should be insured. Maybe there's some things you're like, oh, maybe it's not worth insuring, or is everything worth insuring?
Everything is worth insuring, of course. That's the easy answer, right? In my business, my policy for my staff is if the purchase was $10,000, we automatically recommend it, because we don't want our customers to go out there and be unprotected.
Can you give us an idea of range of what insurance costs? Because I think some people might not know that either. So say it's a $10,000 bracelet. What would that cost to insure?
It really isn't as much as you think it'd be. For a $10,000 item, I'd say your premium could be about $300-400 for the year.
Mm-hmm.
It's really almost a no-brainer, especially when the transaction starts becoming $20,000, $30,000.
Right.
A peace of mind is really the most important thing.
Would that be covered under like homeowners insurance too? Let's just say you have jewelry in the home, somebody breaks in and steals it. Homeowners insurance would cover that.
So if you have homeowners insurance with Geico, State Farm, look at your policy, see what they really kind of cover. If they only cover it in the home, how about out the home?
Right.
Jewelers Mutual, that's all they do. Insurance.
Specifically jewelry. So
specifically jewelry.
In the home, out the home.
In the home, out the home, whatever it is,
It's a Wealth Wednesday, and we are talking to Oscar Stone. He is Mano's jeweler, but he's also giving us all kinds of great tips and advice when it comes to investing. It's Way Up with Angela Yee. We got more with Oscar Stone when we come back.
Had a dream of living wealthy,
and I don't mind sharing my wealth, dog.
Getting you straight financially, mentally, and physically. This is Wealth Wednesday on Way Up with Angela Yee.
What's up? It's Way Up with Angela Yee. I'm Angela Yee, and it is a Wealth Wednesday. And if you know Mano invests in some jewelry. So today we got his jeweler, Oscar Stone, here. Now, have you ever had somebody come to you to get an appraisal and found out that something was not real? Let's just say in a relationship, somebody proposed and they came to you and like, I need an appraisal. I want to add this. And you're like, ma'am, I hate to tell you this. This is not real.
It's an everyday thing. It's an everything. It's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 times a day. It is
that often.
It is that often.
That has to be heartbreaking for someone.
The scenario though?
I mean,
like
it's
woman
not
coming in there or a man coming in there with a gift.
It's usually not just for insurance. It's usually just, hey, like, is this real? I got this gifted for me by my, significant other.
What can a person do to protect themselves from buying something that's and not knowing? Because we've heard stories of people going to jewelers and being told something was
real.
Yeah, it was real, or was more valuable than you were led to.
I could give you the honest answer. The honest answer is when you buy jewelry, walk around with your own gold testing kit and your own diamond tester kit and your own CVD laboratory machine kit. But that just seems so unrealistic.
You can't do all that.
Right. Yeah, you can't do all that. So that's why my answer to your initial question before was just buy credible.
Who have been some of your top clients?
Some of my top clients, actually one of my first and one of my favorite top clients was couple tennis chains for Scott Disick.
Okay.
Yeah. Scott, yeah.
Oh, gosh.
Flew out to LA, linked up with him, delivered him. One of my first. Probably, I would say my favorite because my first.
Right.
But kind of like on that, level, so.
And Mano.
Mano, can't forget Mano.
How did you meet Mano anyway? How did that
pulled up?
My man pulled up on us and, they
chopped it up.
We just chopped it up, organic,
and then went to Rick's.
Yeah.
Shout out to Rick's.
Rick's Cabaret.
Yeah.
Like, Mano was like, why do you know? Mano was like, why do you know this?
We can go today if you want, man.
She knows Rick's too. This is crazy.
He said we went to Rick's. I said, Rick's Cabaret?
Yeah. In the daytime early. Talk business.
And now, what if someone comes to you and is like, look, I want to propose, but I don't know how much I should be spending on a ring. What is the general rule? Because I've heard 3 months of salary.
That's the rule of thumb. Everyone hears that one. That's
classic.
the old school
Yeah.
one.
Right now, we are talking to jeweler Oscar Stone. So what do you recommend to people if they come in and they're like, look, financial situation's a little tough right now. We're saving for this, for that. We want to eventually be able to buy a house, be able to move. We have a baby on the way. How much should I spend on a ring?
My first answer is, buy what you can afford.
Right.
Buy what you can afford. Love don't have a price. If you really love someone, you want to show that. You get them a ring. Doesn't matter what kind of ring. If you're asking me like as a jeweler, okay, man, like you're a jeweler now. All right, I would say somewhere in the $8,000 to $10,000 range would get you something that like a full carat, something where the diamond, the center stone isn't too small, like it's the right size.
Her friends are gonna be like, ooh.
And that's the thing, because the friends exist and the family exists, and I know that ring is gonna be shown to 100 people,
right?
Which is why, okay.
Because it represents you too. What is the most popular cut that people come in and ask for when they're proposing?
The round cut, the classic round. It's been the most popular ever since the conception of an engagement ring. You know, actually, engagement rings started getting popularized like back in the 60s.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
I feel like it's always been
fairly
around.
recent.
Well, Oscar, how can people find you on social media in case they have more questions, in case they need to, you know, maybe even come and if you're not in New York, right? People can also order from you too and correspond with you that way.
Yeah, absolutely. We have a lot of clients out of the state, and we even have some clients out of the country. We're on YouTube, we're on TikTok, but our main social media platform is Instagram. On Instagram, I do have a staff of 10 meticulously watching all the DMs. So if you write something to us on Instagram, we will see it, and we will do our best to.
What's that page? Let them know.
Oscar Stone NYC.
Okay,
Number
Oscar
one jeweler in the
Stone.
Bronx.
Well, thank you so much. Mano wanted to do this Wealth Wednesday, and I did too, because like I said, I've never had like a jeweler like that, so it's just good for me to be able to be more educated. And you're right, referrals and making sure that you have somebody good in your corner is some of the most important things that you can do when it comes to doing this, because these are investments. You know, no matter what, you want to make sure when you're buying jewelry and spending your hard-earned money that you're getting what you're paying for.
Yeah, monetary, emotional investment. You know, you have to make sure you're buying with the right person.
All right, well, thank you so much, Oscar Stone. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Way Up with Angela Yee,
Thank you
Wealth
so
Wednesday.
much.
When we come back, we have Ask Yee, and I'm here with the award-winning advice giver, Mano. So make sure you call us up, 800-292-5150. It's Way Up with Angela Yee.
Whether it's relationship or career advice, Angela's dropping facts.
Thought you should know.
This is Ask Yee.
What's up? It's Way Up with Angela Yee. I'm Angela Yee. Jasmine from the Jasmine brand is here. New Mano is here.
New Mano.
And it's time for Ask Yee. And we do have our expert award-winning advice giver, Mano.
Yes,
so
you do. You have me. I'm here.
he can judge you and he can respond here. 800-292-5150 is the number. Hey!
Hey.
Who's this?
What up, Mano? What up, Jasmine? What up, Yee?
Hey.
This is Brandon.
Brandon! What's your question for Ask Yee?
My question is, I met a girl on a cruise, and we have a liking for each other. The only issue is that we live in different states. We're still talking. I'm not sure if long-distance relationship would work for me, but I'm just wondering if I should give it a try.
Ooh. I mean, if you like her enough, I don't see anything wrong with giving something a try. What's the worst thing that happens if you try? It doesn't work. That's the worst thing.
Yeah.
And the best thing is it does.
How long is long distance? Where are you and where is the young lady?
New York and Florida.
How did y'all meet? Yeah, you was on a cruise with somebody else, and she was with somebody else.
We weren't on a cruise with our significant other, just our families.
Okay. It's about to get juicy. All right.
I mean, look, at the end of the day, try it. And if it's for you, it's for you. But I just feel like, and I told Jasmine this the other day.
Yeah.
If you really like somebody, that's a rare thing to find, right? When you have a connection with someone and maybe somebody will move later on. Maybe you guys will enjoy visiting each other. Maybe you can go on trips together. But the time that you take to get to know each other on the phone, on FaceTime, doing all of those things is definitely valuable and can make you even get to know each other better. So when you see each other, it's always like magic.
And those are great places to be. New York and Florida. That's
Yeah.
a great place to. Both of them are cool places to visit.
Did y'all hook up on the cruise?
Here you go, Mano.
Did y'all?
Yeah.
I could tell by that laugh. He said, I mean, you know how
we
pays
talking.
too.
Angela's had successful long distance relationships before. Yeah.
How about you, Jasmine?
Oh, wow.
I've dated, long distance, but nothing really successful yet.
Yeah.
The
I mean,
jury's
it
still
just
out.
depends. It could be really fun. But look, I will say, Brandon, if it doesn't work, no harm, no foul. Maybe y'all will be friends, whatever. But I feel like everything is a risk. Y'all could live in the same house together and it don't work.
That's true.
True.
Go for it, man.
Yeah. We say go for it.
I'm going to do it. All or nothing.
Good luck.
All right, let's go.
That's like a fantasy of mine, to go on a cruise and like meet a woman and like.
Have you ever been on a cruise?
Yes, I've been on a cruise.
I
hooked up.
You definitely got to go for sure.
But I've been on
If
one
anybody
cruise.
can recommend it, Brandon will tell you, you gotta go.
Brandon found the love of his life, maybe.
Oh, for sure.
Mm-hmm.
It's definitely my first time on a cruise, not my last.
Okay. Don't you be trying to keep on cruising now. You found somebody.
You stay on land, brother.
Keep finding different people on cruise.
You know the vibes.
Stay on land.
Cruise?
Yeah, you get a cruise crashing. But
Thank you, Brandon.
Thank you.
Man, we're ready to go on a cruise. So I can't believe you've been on a
one
cruise.
but it was a Disney cruise when my son was small.
Oh, that's cute.
Listen, I hooked up with somebody on a cruise before.
Oh, you did tell me
You
this.
hooked up in a lot of places, too.
Oh,
Let's be honest.
Mano, I know.
I want you to be honest.
Mano,
I'm judgy.
Listen, I know you're not talking about nobody hooking up with a bunch of people.
But listen, guys, everybody calm down.
All right. Okay.
When we come back, we have last word.
Sorry.
Okay, we're not going to let Mano have the last word. You guys have the last word. 800-292-5150. It's Way Up with Angela Yee.
Pick up the phone.
Tap in. Tap in and get your voice heard.
What the word is.
Here's the last word on Way Up with Angela Yee.
What's up? It's Way Up with Angela Yee. I'm Angela Yee. Jasmine from the Jasmine brand is here.
I'm not just any brand.
I'm my own brand.
New Mano. Yes, and we had a really fun show today.
Yes.
I feel like we got into a lot of different things. We talked about jewelry.
Mm-hmm.
We had Oscar Stone up here. That's Mano's jeweler.
Yeah.
You're going to take me there. I want to get some
Let's
things.
go.
I'm not good at buying jewelry. I love when people buy me jewelry as a gift because I'm not good at buying it for myself.
I don't think I have any, big jewelry.
Good, so you can buy me something.
What did I do? Then she still won't have anything.
Buy me something, though.
Okay.
Since you not.
Okay. All right, Mano.
I do got a Yee chain. Angela Yee.
I like your Yee chain. Have you been wearing it lately?
No, but I'm going to wear it tomorrow now that you said it.
Yeah, bring it out.
I got my bust down rollie.
It's a bust down?
Yes.
Okay.
1,000%. It's beautiful, though.
Okay.
My mom talked me into buying this ring the other day when I was with her, but I really like it.
That's pretty.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty.
And, I honestly, to keep it real, I like buying door knocker earrings and stuff like that.
Oh, you got paired. Are these door knockers considered? Yeah. Okay.
I actually got these from Canal Street.
Mm-hmm.
And the thing about these type of earrings is they got to be like 10 karat or else it's too soft. So with these, it can't be like a 14 karat or anything more than that. It's got to be like 10 karat or else they'll just be too soft and they'll bend.
I bought my first thing in the Diamond District the other day, remember?
I was with you, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You bartered.
I did. I talked them down a little bit.
And I also actually made some Yee earrings from Canal Street. I had them make some that say Yee in the middle.
Oh, I got to get some of those.
You want something from Canal Street?
Yep.
I got you.
And next year, when we have the 1 year anniversary of Way Up with Angela Yee, we're gonna get some Way Up chains.
That party gonna be crazy.
Listen, the 1 year anniversary party is gonna be super lit.
When is 1 year? End of January?
Like February.
Okay.
February.
Maybe I'll be there. Maybe I won't.
Are you okay, Angela?
You're part of the success story.
Yeah.
You're part of it. Hopefully, there's no diss records about you, buddy.
You waiting for Pusha T to respond?
Hopefully, Ja Rule's not up here with my job.
Oh, okay.
Yikes.
All right. Well, anyway, we do want to thank you again, Oscar Stone, for coming through today. Thank you to everybody who called and participated. We love when you call up for Ask Yee. A shout out to Big Homie from Columbus, Ohio, who said he listens to the show and loves it.
I like his name, Big Homie.
Big Homie. And shout out to y'all, because you guys are the ones who really make this show what it is. I appreciate you. We had some really fun things happening later on this week, too, as usual. My boy Mark Theobald is coming tomorrow. He's a comedian, and he's also a writer, so he works with Tracy Morgan a lot, and he's going to give us some inside scoops on different things. The writer strike is going on, but he wrote for The Last OG as well.
He's multi-talented.
He's got a lot of insight, and you guys are going to enjoy him. He's really funny. Also, we do have Dr. Ramik Hunt joining us. He's an obesity specialist. He actually has an obesity clinic, and so he's going to talk a lot about these medications and things that everybody's taking now to try to lose weight quickly. And then next week, we got to do some more Real Housewives stuff, because I have been watching that show.
Yeah.
And we got some things to get into, baby. But in the meantime, we want to hear your last word. 800-292-5150. Way Up.
Well, I do have a secret. It's a big secret. You guys are going to be like, why did you call the police? I was stabbed 5 times in Baldwin County, and I've been too afraid to tell anybody or ask for help because I'm afraid the girl will find me before the police find her.
I'm trying to keep it way cute. I'm trying to keep it. Angela said keep it cute, but it's May No last day. I was trying to call in and really give y'all the tea. But farewell, May No. I can't wait you to come back to the show. And yeah, you missed it, or I missed it. But I think this secret right here was just gotta keep it cute.
I'm from Philly, North Philly, and I broke up with my baby mom, and I moved in with this Puerto Rican girl right next door. And I was living with her for 4 years. And my baby mom next door didn't even know. And so since I worked at night, they never really knew. And we was banging out for 4 years. And then we moved, and I was still banging with her. And nobody knew to this day. That's my little secret.
You tapped in and way up with Angela Yee.